to you that our authorities are not able to even commence negotiation on this external debt relief?
Okay. Good afternoon to you and your viewers. It is not surprising that at this point, we have not been able to make a breakthrough in terms of contact with the Chinese government. Remember that the Chinese have their New Year somewhere in February. And therefore, within 2 or 3 weeks, normally, business and other activities will come to a halt in the whole of China to allow them to celebrate their Chinese New Year. And therefore, it depends on the time that the government of Ghana started to make the appeal or started to make efforts to contact the Chinese. If it is just within within this period of February, then you may run into some challenges because of their peculiar cultural and social arrangements that allow them to do certain things within certain periods.
Okay, so what you're saying is that usually you wouldn't find Chinese authorities sitting down to do anything within February to March.
Yes, normally society virtually comes to a standstill to allow them to celebrate their Chinese New Year. But then that also depends on at which point we make contact to have a sort of negotiation. If it is not before that period, then it will always be a little bit difficult to make contact within the period where they are celebrating their New Year. Everything will be concentrated on domestic issues. And remember that the Chinese themselves are having problems still with COVID. So they'll be dealing with some of these contacts with the Chinese officials. You must remember that China does not operate like within the G20 framework, where they are clearly laid down rules and structures for debt cancellation and debt forgiveness. What has happened over the years is that if you look at Chinese debt cancellation and restructuring, they normally do it at their own terms. Indeed, most of the debt that they have canceled and forgiven are debts that are zero interest loans, which are nearing maturity.